Says. Yeah, okay. Let's save some material for later. Yeah. That's perfect for me. Okay, we are starting. We don't have the green light. So we will do the best we can. That was it. Okay. That was a quick one. No, no time yet. We're getting ready now for this. You like to suffer then, a bit of a... Yeah. So that will be Betis, our Andalusian guy, trying to do this conversion. So that's
Yes, game started off with 7-0.
How was your previous match?
Our previous match. So the goal coaches played Paris in the first match. Unfortunately, we lost 17-47.
It seems close.
It was close. Same story as this game. We kind of overslept the first half, the first few phases, got into the deficit quite early in the game. Played a much better second half at the end. I really hope they should get it together.
We had a win in our first match. But it was closer than our scoreboard suggests.
You played Dublin first, right?
We played Emerald Warriors. Yes.
Warriors, yeah, the second of the squads, I think.
I think so, yes. It's the Navy one, but I know.
Exactly.
They do have a lot of them. Of course, it shows that they are close to their place.
It's quite a big tournament here in Birmingham.
Okay.
I think it was I'm not sure. So yeah, new on the pitch for the coaches, number 16, Patrick Bokowski. He wasn't playing in the first game because the French teams, as you might know, are not allowed to play contested scrums. And if you look at the boy, you can clearly see that's what we have him here for. So
They seem to have a strong scrum.
yeah. Let's see.
We don't have. Let's see now.
Oh, big push by Cologne.
Yeah.
Present the steal. He said another one in.
Okay.
I think he said another one in. Not sure about that, but a nice push there.
We don't have many forwards coming into the tournament, so yeah.
How's that?
We have to do that. We have to do with
Do with what you have.
our tactics will be to run, to try to get the ball out of the scrum quickly.
Yeah. This time a lot better.
Yeah.
Ball
It's
doesn't
quite
come out
contested.
quick,
I think
but
it's quite
there's
equal.
Another steal
Yeah.
because of the pressures and advantage for Cologne.
It's a penalty for you. Yeah. That's Cesar, our captain. It's very, very intense. Very, very quick as well.
Always good to have the most intense guys.
Yeah. No, but you will see him tackling and a second after doing another tackle to another different player. So
Good
he's very good at recoveries.
work, really. Always good for your captain to lead.
Yeah.
And doing the throwing for Cologne, Iñaki, his nickname is Friendly Fire.
That sounds very Spanish, Iñaki.
Yeah, he likes to tackle. He likes to get confused with jerseys and tackle. He loves Carnival, by the way, but he unfortunately lives in the wrong city. He's from Mainz, so he doesn't really know what time it is.
Come on. That was Pablo trying to.
Keeping it inside. Intense rocking. And Bokowski doing what he's here for.
Really good forward, yeah.
Another scrum though, because Enklar, our number 9, playing to number 25 here because he didn't play the first game. It's because he likes to think of himself as a general, and he says general never arrives until the battle first. So that's why he's always fine with coming off the bench. His hobbies are reading, cycling, and spend time on his balcony, and he'd like to say regards to his mom, dad, and his girlfriend Zara.
Oh!
Good take about
Yeah.
Nice wide off.
Maybe I jammed was a bit.
Cologne's having issues keeping the ball.
Yeah, Titans are really going quick to the ball
Really quick to the ball.
and with intensity, which is a good thing.
Intense tackles, yeah.
Yeah.
We saw it in the first game already. It's bench way to play. Being there early.
I think both teams are doing really good racking.
There's
Now
a lot
Titan
of
is trying to
action,
push it and
a lot
trying
of
to recover
action.
it.
It's like a lot of action, a lot of contact points. This game's going to be decided there, I think. Good tackle there, not much of yardage.
First are going to the floor and then rising up quickly. Okay, it's inside, it's offside. Okay, so we will see our first touch now. Let's see how. During the first match, there were a lot of partial and touches being lost, so we will see.
So the line out is an issue for you guys?
I think it was for both teams. They were
For Dublin, you mean? As well.
they were not doing really a stride. Yeah, for in our first match. I mean, sorry.
That wasn't a very good line out either. And off the wrong side, lost one, all half, not what you want there. He hesitates.
Yes,
Tackles.
I think he had enough space on the left to move the ball there, but okay. Okay.
And again, a lot of action around the rock. Both teams like to try
Yeah,
to-
not many.
And boom, there's a penalty.
Not many moves into the box.
Really good job. I couldn't see who it was. Maybe number 6. I don't know, I'm not sure. Kicking it off for the next line. Let's hope this one gets better. Yeah, just to give some background information about the Cologne Crushes. We have a 10-year anniversary this year actually. But the team was founded in 2013, then joined the RSV, Cologne. I think it's very united. And that gives us the ability to just play regular league rugby. Which is good for us for player development. Great passes there. To Jan Stumper, who takes it into contact. On that side, good movement there.
Yeah, getting out of people. Yeah, good tackle, yes. That was it.
Goal.
So the ball is ours. Yeah, to Titanes. Will that be a scrum?
Okay.
So funny thing, we have also celebrated our 10th anniversary this
Really?
year.
We are
Yes,
the same age.
exactly.
Nice. So any special events planned in Madrid?
We already had one, like a 10th year anniversary, and it was actually, to get some money for this trip. So,
Oh, okay.
and it was a success. So we are very happy about that. That we can all be here because of that. Okay, the scrum.
Nice push by Cologne this time again.
So far, you're being stronger in the scrums.
And now they have space out there. Now
Let's
this is
see.
what you've been ready for all game. And
That was bad. That was not bad.
fortunately, the ball went backwards.
Okay, Cesar running with the ball.
I'm not.
Now being properly tackled.
Okay.
A lot of intense tackling, a lot of. Very close to the try line. We were very, very close there.
Yeah.
Goes directly out. So when was your first Union Cup or Bingham Cup? Or
I'm not sure if you can hear me because I think my microphone has some malfunction.
they were resetting one from now on.
Wait. I'm just going to use it like this now. So yeah, my first tournament was the 2018 Bingham Cup in Amsterdam actually, and then I played the Union Cup in Dublin, which was the last big tournament of the IGR community in Europe, I think. Yeah, what was your first appearance?
In my case, it was the Madrid Union Cup, like a couple of years before.
2017 or
2017, yes, I think it was.
Yeah. The crushes were there. I wasn't. I wasn't playing rugby at that time. So yeah, can you give us some insight about the organization of a tournament like this? Once we have you here.
Very rewarding, a nightmare as well, of course.
Yeah, of course. Take months.
And it was only like our second. We were a very young team still, so it was a bit of a challenge for us. And Spain is not as ready as this because this is a beautiful set of pitches.
Yeah, this pitch here, I can just say that.
Beautiful grass,
Incredible. I mean the weather, it's sunny now, it could be nicer. Oh. Ooh, there's a breakthrough right there, number 6 of Cologne. Great job. Really nice passing. Structure of our 1-3-3-1 working perfectly there for once. Really good job.
Because you haven't said it, but you're also the coach of the Cologne Crushers.
I can be judgy. It's okay.
You can be. Actually, we value this technical insight,
So the try was just scored by number 6, which is Philip de West Läuft. His hobby is collecting his toenails and selecting them and collecting them by size. He also likes to smoke tea.
So that's 7-5.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's almost like a new start to the match.
Yeah, it's basically. Did you see his conversion? I missed out on the conversion. It was a difficult position for sure. I suppose we didn't make it, but
we do value the efforts here.
Yeah. We just asked at halftime. But still, it's a close match. I think it's great to have on pitch 1 of this year's Union Cup. You want to see close games here when you broadcast them, right? Also a great thing to have this selection of teams by tiers, by different skill levels.
Was it clear to you that when you wanted to be in this Mercian Cup?
Yeah, well, they wanted to put us in the first tier at the beginning, and we.
The good thing is that he didn't get afraid, and he actually got up back again, and he went for the second tackle, which is good.
Yeah, that's perfectly what we want to have. If you don't make the tackle, stay in the game. What was I about to say? They wanted to put us in tier 1. We said, we have some guys that are a bit new to the game, and tier 1 has a really, really high level, of course. So we asked them to set us a bit down, so that one point it was tier 3, and now we ended up in tier 2, and we are really happy here. I mean, even if we lost the first game, and this one is really close, and we are training, but you want close games. You don't want
exactly. Whatever happens,
exactly.
I think yes.
You want anything given to you. Unless you are Kitty.
You want the challenge, you want the...
Yeah, unless you are Kitty, who's actually one of our guys. He was injured for a while, but he's playing now with the Crushlanders, which is a mix of the Cologne Crushers and the Amsterdam Lowlanders. And also, that's a great thing for us. They're playing in tier 4. which is great for us, for newbies and our beginners to get playing time tier 4 and be on a nice level. And I think for the Amsterdam Lowlanders, this cooperation is just as pleasant as it is for us.
So that will be a scrum for...
Yeah, that's going to be a scrum for Cologne, off of a knock-on. Middle of your own half.
I think it was a bit the same for us. We weren't sure on which...
You weren't sure?
On which cup we were going to land on. There was a bit of discussion whether first, whether third. We ended up in second. I think we are happy with that as well.
Yeah.
I think we have a lot of new people because of COVID. COVID implied a lot of new people coming to the team or people going to new places and so on.
And also, but at the same time, people not being able to play, right? Because there are no games. That's... What you would call it as a penalty for... Yeah, it was basically offside of the scrum, I think.
Is he out there?
Ooh, nice catch there by Jan Stumper.
Nice tackle then.
It wasn't done. Oh.
Oh, okay. That was Pablo doing a really nice tackle.
Yeah. Overall, I gotta say, a really nice tackling by Titanes. Also in the first game. Going in low.
Oh, your forwards are really pushing.
Yeah.
And going in really strong, so. That's Sebas, our Mexican guy. Have a lot of small people, which are then really surprisingly good tacklers.
I mean, they're low anyway. And you are like smaller guys are really usually, or they have an advantage going quick to the contact point.
Yeah. When they lose their fear.
I mean, yeah, when they lose their fear, but I mean, that's one of the major reasons why having this tournament here and playing this game is so fun, because it's for all sizes, right? I mean, you have the 130 kilo guys, you have the 70 kilo guys, and everyone can compete.
All ages as well. I think our youngest one is like 20 years old. Oh.
And are we going to halftime? Yes.
Something like that, yes. So that's 7-5 in the halftime.
You think? Yeah. So I think we just log off here for the halftime and see you again in a few.
Yeah, it should be 5 minutes.
Yes.
Why I can't get my phone ringing.
It's. Alles klar, danke. Okay, 7.
So we're 7-5. Okay.
Yes.
We are on again.
Yeah. Are we?
Yeah.
We are. We are on again. So welcome back after this really quick 5-minute.
Did you unmute?
Right, you give me a thumbs up. I think that's an official technical sign for you're on.
For you already. Okay.
So welcome back to this really close matchup between
One try for its team.
Exactly, 7-5 for Madrid, currently leading by 2. Now the Crushes got a penalty. They could decide to kick this through the gates and take the lead.
Many penalties from Madrid Titanes.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the things that we need to improve.
I think a lot of being late on the rucks or being a bit handsy. Nice passing there. Okay. Might have went forward, but the ref didn't see it.
Nice tackle from Ben. He's our English guy. Okay.
That's calling for help on the left. And Cologne's making
you got really
tons of
close.
Now they have to go quick. And they have space.
You have lonely people there.
And
that's a try for Cologne.
that's a try. Yeah, this one is Jan, I think. It's a bit far. I'm sorry if I get names wrong. I saw him earlier before the game. He has a lot of white powder in his bag. Maybe it was creatine, but maybe it wasn't. He's also a bit older than he looks. For anyone who's wondering how old he is, because he looks quite young.
Okay, so Madrid Titanes had an early try on the first half.
Yeah,
you have had yours on the second half.
We saw the same thing on the same side as the first half.
So let's see now if Titanes can recover from this.
Yeah, this one's important. So it's 7-10 right now. Madrid only trailing by 3. This is going to be a close game up until the end, I guess.
Which is better for people watching the stream. It will be terrible for us, which we need to suffer for.
We're cracking the hundreds of thousands of viewers at this moment. Very solid kickoff. Into a hole. And Patrick Goggles, who wasn't able to bring that one in.
So that will be a scrum from Madrid Titanes.
Yeah, we call him PG. I just dropped the ball. We call him PG7. He used to be PG10, but people figured that it's just unfair to have him play at the 10, so he converted to number 7. He was at the physio earlier for breathing just a little bit, which might get him the award for the Düsseldorf of the day. And his favorite citation is, "We cannot put the sand into the head."
Okay, a strong scrum coming
Really
from Cologne.
nice scrum by Cologne.
But it will be.
Was early push. I couldn't see what the call was.
Okay, so now time for Titanes to actually, try to move the ball to the right, to the wing.
Going for the line out. They want to play, right? The Titanes player got caught by himself.
That's a penalty for,
Yes, I think he was holding on to the ball. That's Cologne ball.
That's straight to the line out.
For the line out, yes. Figured that they might have an advantage at that area. A couple of more centimeters in terms of height. Next chance for our line out to redeem itself. Full line out, full stack. It's going to get into the middle, barely catch it, Daniel, our captain. Really good job. Touch it, catch it. He is having a hard time. He used to play a lot better, but he was suffering from ingrown hair at the testicles yesterday. Still in process of recovering from that.
Today on too much information.
We're giving people the insights that they need.
Okay, somebody on the floor.
Yeah,
Cannot
someone's
see
on the
who that
ground,
is.
tennis player.
Let's hope it's just a small bruise.
Yeah, so this treatment looks like it will take a while. We hope everything is well and there won't be any further consequences.
That's
Raquel.
That's Raquel, our referee, helping our player. I think you have also a couple of referees coming with you.
Yeah, we also brought 2 refs. Greetings to those 2.
Okay.
Really important to have a lot of refs at these tournaments. I mean, you can see at this really huge area here with all the games going on, you need a lot of refs.
He's back up again.
Yeah, on his feet again. Fair play.
Looks like he will be able to continue with the.
He will continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
that was Naranjo, which is also a referee, by the way.
he's also.
But not in this tournament. He was coming as a player for today.
Okay. So here we go, scrum for Titanes. They've been struggling, but let's see what they can do here in the middle of the pitch. Holding out, went out quick enough. Second layer of offense, really good.
They are really pushing.
A nice tackle at the end, but they gained a couple of meters there. Game slowing down right now. Pick and go. Solid tackle though. And Cologne is in position again.
Okay.
Getting
This Cologne trying to get the ball.
Getting off quick. And it's a penalty against Cologne. They have to go 10 back. They are really slow in going back, and now it's Titanes.
Let's see if they can fully move the ball.
No advantage. Ball came out of the ruck.
Okay.
Penalty, and that's a yellow. Oh, that's a yellow for Jörg Themann, I think.
I'm
not sure what
no, because it was a penalty.
Violation was.
Nothing in the end, I think.
Jörg, it's really unfortunate. I mean, he's actually a pensioner, and we only got him here because he had time, and now he's being sent off after just being subbed in.
Now Titanes is really close to the try line.
Yeah, this is
the
deciding moment of the game for sure.
Will they try? I think it was
really pushing hard. No, it's about that goal line defense I was talking about earlier. You have to stand your ground right now. Titanes is really close in. They don't use the space a lot. They really try to punch it in right
push
now.
forward. Yes.
Going for the maul, I think. There's a lot of pushing there. And they're sending more guys in now, really pushing this. Cologne is not really reacting to it.
Okay.
And it's a penalty. Not sure what it was. I think they stopped the maul and couldn't proceed further. I'm not sure. But it's going to be a scrum for Cologne. Yes. And now, for Titanes, that's really decisive moment. I mean, you trail here. It's not a lot of time left. You brought the ball there. Now you really, really want to stay in your opponent's 20. But Cologne has had a really solid scrum.
Titanes should really try to prevent Cologne from kicking the ball.
Yes. Okay. Get it out really quick.
Nice tackle.
Get a good phase, good early phase. Now it's about setting up the forwards quick. They don't seem to be very much interested. And
Sebas trying to recover the ball. It will be out. I will be out.
now that was a mistake though. He could have just let that one go probably. And it's a line for Cologne, securing the ball around their own 20-meter line. And we have, I guess, around 15, between 10 and 15 minutes left to go in this game.
More like 10, I would say.
Yeah, more like 10 probably. And has been a really physical game. Rocks have been really the deciding factor here. Oh, Cologne loses this line out yet again.
Now Decisive really needs to think what they are doing.
They had some space.
Trying to push forward has not worked until now.
Yeah. But they get caught up
and now
outnumbered basically.
the Titanes manages to keep the ball.
Yes. And hold on to it. Go for the short
They
side. They play
really
nice
to
offload.
stay on the
right
field.
there,
They really need to stay in the field.
Good tackle by Cologne number 15. But you don't want them to get forward that much.
Oh, way out.
That was out of bounds.
But it was.
Which direction are we playing? We're playing Cologne.
I think it's for Cologne, yes.
So number 15 who just saved Cologne right there. Jolly Souvenir. He actually lives in a castle. He's quite rich. He was thinking about just coming to Birmingham by taxi, and he told me just before this game that he's disgusted by everyone's poverty around. He's also younger than he looks.
Oh.
And another
That's a
penalty
penalty
going
against-
in the direction
yes.
of Cologne. I think it's just the handsiness of Titanes in the rocks. We are a bit
This is
far
something that
away
we
from
need
the
to
pitch.
improve.
Yeah, exactly. We can't really see the signs of the ref or what's actually going on inside these rocks, but
So we need to trust our
we need to trust
our instincts here.
our instincts. Yeah.
Okay, heading into the line out.
Yes. You can see by the ref's flag that it's quite windy here in Birmingham.
It doesn't help with the long passes or the line outs, I would say even.
We just use that as an excuse for now.
And okay, that's a recovery for.
Line out came by a substitute hooker Aaron, who's our Irish guy. And I think I have no further info about him because he failed to email me any. It's your fault.
I thought you were saying all this from out of your head. Okay, both teams preparing for the scrum again.
Yeah, some subs. We see Jojo Mersman going out. He's founding member of the Cologne Crushes, still manager and integral part of this team.
Okay. Titanes
That
managed
scrum was much better by Titanes, but wasn't enough to
Cologne
stop
was really
that.
quick on getting the ball out.
And
And now,
was
okay,
a horrible pass by
we can make a quick.
the castle owner. It's a penalty for Titanes, and unfortunately, they would like to go quick all the time, right?
Yes.
As much as I can see, it's a strategy with the scrums, though. Game has to slow down.
You need to be careful not to confuse intensity with madness, you know.
Yes.
Try to be quick, but also
it's
make
a
sure
thin
that what you
line.
are doing.
It's Spanish rugby. It's always a thin line.
But if we are able to, you know, get
Yes,
that
it
ball quick out of the scrum,
It works.
and then
many
try
times.
to
Exactly. Just get the quick ball
to
out.
move the ball.
Initial push by the cross is really good, and here they go.
Yes.
Oof.
That was really good from Cologne.
And yeah.
But Cesar and Jesus really going for the tackle there.
Yes. Good job there by Cologne number 8 to
They are both our captains.
keep his foot. Yeah. Captains going against each other. And Cologne has a little breakout there on the right, getting into the opponent's 20 now. Can they capitalize? No whistle, it was a different pitch.
Yes.
Slightly higher, and that's an advantage too. Aaron just pushing through right now.
It's 3 against 1.
The hooker
Which
just.
shows how good forward he is.
I'm not sure what the
We have someone
call was right there. It
on
was
the
an
ground.
advantage. Cologne would stay with the ball. Someone's on the ground. The tennis player. I think it's number
I
6.
cannot see the number.
I think it's number 6. I'm not sure though. Flanker.
Number 6, that's Zach.
We are getting into the final minutes of this game. Clock is only stopped to a certain extent here because, tournament has to go on, other teams.
It's a very, very tight schedule.
Exactly, very tight schedule, so these injury breaks can actually hurt you in this case, as a team as well. So I can also, while we are waiting, just drop some other facts about the Cologne players. We actually have one German guy who really sports to look tent like an Englishman / tomato. His name is Johannes. And he works in a charity that collects crown caps. So go out there, help the community, and make something out of your addiction.
We have also our most foreigner Spanish person, which is the guy on the floor. He's
Guy on
called
the floor?
Zachary,
Zachary?
but he's as Spanish as you can get.
Yeah.
Even his
Maybe-
face will not say so. And he's
going
fully
back
up.
to his feet.
He
He
seems to
wants-
be able to go on. So
He wants to go on. He looks a bit wobbly. Okay, well,
he's been worse that night. So yeah.
and it's going to be a penalty for Cologne. They decide not to tap it or kick it. They decide to go for the scrum. That
for the scrum.
has been working really well for them in this game for the most time.
I think you really have very good forwards there.
Yeah, we
Much heavier than we
are-
have. So I think you really need to use this as an advantage.
we went for the kilos in the selection of the players. You can quantify that really easily, It's like, how do you know if it's a good player? Well, I know how heavy it is. They just want to hold this one though. Don't push too far. Exactly. Ball comes up nicely for number 9.
That's Pirata trying for the tackle.
Oh, that was
That's a lost
still in
ball there.
control. Went backwards, I
We were able
think.
to recover that.
No, it didn't. Still Cologne ball. It's a bit unfortunate we can see all the refs called. Can hear him, but it's going to be a scrum. So I think it was a knock on from Titanes. So all these minutes spending in the opposing
Yes,
half
exactly.
are great for Cologne.
I think this is and we
This
are
game-
I think very close to the end of the match.
I think so too.
So either we can recover this ball now, or this is looking nicer and nicer for you.
Yes.
I'm going to say your ability to hold that is
But I can tell you that we will be giving the fight until the very last second.
It's going to be a close group for sure. I mean, for Madrid to win one and maybe for Cologne to win another one.
Okay, okay.
That's it.
That's Sebas recovering the ball.
Bad pass. And now we have to
Now we
reorganize
really need to use
really
this
fast,
chance
get
to-
onside. Oh, that was a really solid tackle. And Cologne just pushing on. Titanes need to regather that. It's not time. I think he just stopped the time. Sure. 2 guys on the ground.
Is that
Again,
yours?
Titanes players.
They're both Titanes, yes. Raquel again, trying to recover our players.
Hey.
Hoping that some cold will do the magic.
Yeah. Here's some Venga calls from the Spanish guys who just want to keep on playing and use their chance.
But this looks like it will be the last.
We also have a Mexican guy on our team as well, by the way. I don't know.
His name is Sebas. He's one of the fastest guys, actually.
Is he also
He's
coming,
one of the best catchers.
Is he always coming too late, like our Mexican guy? Or?
Not this one. We do have another Mexican guy coming as a supporter, and yes, he's always late. But I think the same applies for all the Spanish guys. You know us, so I don't think there's much of a difference.
That's the only thing we can take pride in, that everyone's always late.
You know, we don't have as much respect for the rules as you have.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what kind of magic they can create now.
Yeah, not sure. It's another scrum. Right in the middle of the pitch. And this one is...
I think it's for Titanes.
I think it's
Cesar is holding the ball.
Titanes. But he... Yeah, from that side, for sure. So basically, should be the last opportunity to create something here. Cologne has 2 guys back right now. To be sure.
Making sure that nobody can pass.
Exactly. Oh,
let's see if we can actually create something.
Oh, that's a penalty. And basically...
And that was the end of the match, I think.
Probably that was a decisive moment. Cologne package. Maybe just won the game right here. And they call for another scrum. They have for the penalty, they have the opportunity what to choose. And obviously they go for what's working best right now.
I can understand that you are confident on that.
Yeah. Not resting their necks, but trying to get another safe ball in. And trying to get all the good tackling Titanes forwards out of the game for a couple of seconds. Solid. And it's another penalty for collapsing the scrum against Titanes. Now you go for another scrum? I'm not sure if that's...
I think your player was... Okay, just the referee giving some explanations.
Yeah.
That's the way he played that call.
Talking to the first rowers. And it's another scrum, so Titanes not happy. I'm telling you, if I was in that team, I would be pissed and really trying to go for a big push here if I was Titanes.
Oh, such.
And Klaas going to get that ball in. Slow ball. Philip on 10. And nice ball right into the middle to Hermansen.
Yes. 3 against 1.
Mr. Mansion, as we call him.
Maybe
it's another penalty.
Okay.
It's another penalty for Cologne. You take another scrum. No, they tap it.
No.
They tap it. They want to play and they have space outside. Going with Lucas Hoffmann.
We have 3 people on the right, so
I would have said it was held up.
okay.
It was held up. Really good defense by the Titanes in that situation as well. And not sure what to call it. I think it's a goal line dropout right now.
They will go for the kick.
Exactly.
Yes.
There we go. It's a quick one. They want to make it fast.
Really nice
Catch.
reception.
Nice catch, yeah. Taking it into contact. Solid passing, and Max Monden really breaking through and getting it done.
And that's really unfortunate.
Unfortunate for the Titanes.
Because we have lost the defensive bonus that we could have had.
Oh yeah, true. That's also, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, that was really solid by Max. One of the quickest guys we have. For everyone who tuned in to see if he can see Maxi Kempf, it's not him. It's basically his B-side version. He's a really good jazz player though. He has won a prize there and he wants to say hi to his family and his psycho friends. And he will also compete on a marathon on Tuesday. It's a half marathon. So we might have the final whistle after this kick.
So it was good. So that's 7 to 17.
No, the ref didn't end
No?
the game.
Okay, so let's see if we can actually get
a
a
17 to 7. Is that accurate?
7 to 17. Yes.
Yeah, 7 to 17. So Titanos
So-
can still go for the bonus point.
Exactly. So
And they
this-
go for
we need to
quick
really go
kick.
quickly for this.
Exactly, and Cologne's
Not give any chance to
sending it.
Cologne to actually make a move.
Yeah, you have to pressure. You have to go for the pressure now. Our ref said it's time's up.
And that's the
then,
end of the match.
Thank you very much to all our listeners and viewers.
Thank you, Pascal,
Thank you,
for sharing this
Daniel.
moment with us.
It was a pleasure. We say goodbye.
Congratulations for the victory.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to a really, really solid, really physical
I think that was close, yes.
performance. Yes, this is exactly the rugby people want to see, I guess, at this tournament, at this stage.
Exactly.
So since the schedule, as we said, is really tight and we really have to hit the bar right now because we've been talking for 40 minutes and drying out in the northern England sun. So we say adios.
Wait until that. For our supporters out there, when is your next match?
Our next match is going to be tomorrow at 10 against the Emerald Warriors. And yours? Always well
I will tell you right now.
You're going to play Paris tomorrow.
I made a question for which I was not prepared, so you know.
You're going to play Les Gaillards or whatever.
Yeah,
the name is.
Gaillards tomorrow at 12.
At 12, exactly.
In this same pitch, I think you will also be able to watch this on a streaming tomorrow.
Okay.
And with that,
Thank you very much.
goodbye, adios.